Life can be
20 miles west of downtown Dallas, one of the league's grand settings, AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Washington Commanders and the Dallas Cowboys. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, set to get this one started. Off we go from AT&T Stadium. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
Let's go now.
A run to begin the drive, and it's Krosky-Merritt. And he'll have a Commanders first down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. How about this one, too, to start the drive? Mark him off with a gain of 24 and another first down.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Commanders.
They'll throw with Daniels. That's into the hands of Lane. He's got it. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the 33, here's 2nd and 8. Daniels with a give to Krosky-Merritt. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Let's go. Let's go.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's got it at about the 8. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. Terry McLaurin, touchdown Washington. That his first touchdown of the new year.
And that's a really important opening drive here, Mike. You think back a week ago, there was a lot of disappointment. It was a long week of practice, a lot of questions that had to be answered inside that building. So you want to come and show, hey, last week is over. We are a lot better than how we looked then, and we can't do it a lot better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Cavante Turpin on the return. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And that will lead to a second down. First carry now for Jaden Blue. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Jordan McGee there on the stop.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
3rd down and 9. They'll look to throw. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Now a screen set up for Blue. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Ready? 60 Bisons. Mustang 19.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. The first-round pick looking right at home in this offense. It's a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw yet again. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
They'll start the drive with Krosky Merritt.
The ball carried by number 2. Tackle made at his 48-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 60 Bisons, 18, Pioneer.
To throw is Daniels. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. We'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8.
A loss of 7 yards. It's 3rd down. 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's complete. Tight end got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Commanders with the early lead.
And
We're
the
back
Commanders
to Arlington
first down.
in a moment.
Ready up.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Check that. Let's go now.
Throwing now, Daniel. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
So after their defense gives them a gift on their last drive and gets them the ball back and on the field, they nearly return the favor following that dangerous throw of their own. And at this point, they're lucky to walk away with just an incompletion.
I'm not lying. Cowboy 80. Let's go.
There's a run left side, and Krowski Merritt. And a nice game there. He's out of bounds, and that will bring up third down.
That's a gain of 7.
So I think as they continue to have success on the ground like they did here, I think we're going to see them continue to lean towards that ground game, force the defense to come up, sell out, take it away, and then there's all sorts of options downfield in the passing game.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ready.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll try to pick this up with a pop pass. A pickup there of 13. Good for a Commanders first down.
13 yards on the play. And the Washington first down. A gain of 13 yards. First down, Washington.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniel. Has caught. That's Lane. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Lane. Touchdown, Commanders. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
21-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Blue. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Again, it's Blue. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It is 3rd and 10.
Let's go. 60 Eagles. Go.
He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. And a run. Here's Krowski Merritt. Up the sideline. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. pickup there of 28 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Get it.
Mooney in motion. Now Daniel's going to give this forward to the receiver. And he will get it into the end zone. Darnell Mooney. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Lutz now for the extra point. The kick is good. The Commanders will take themselves to a 21-0 lead.
Cowboys nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
And they're on the 28-yard line.
Here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Take off.
They'll start this on the ground with Blue. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, it's been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. A quick toss into the hands of Lamb. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Third down, they need 5.
Tracking 60. Here we go. Set. Cowboy 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. Mustang 19.
Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big play for the Cowboys. 35 yards.
Ready, set.
First and 10. They run straight ahead with Blue. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff will get a chance to look him over during the break.
18. Go. 19. Tiger. 19.
He'll drop to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
Trap 60. Ready.
Rizzo now. He'll drop to throw. That is Bradley Chubb up to stop. He comes up with the sack.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
There's a short one that's caught by Ferguson, and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And They're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away with some points. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw with this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain. The idea here on second down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a third and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here, and I think on third and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Now they operate from back at the 9, and it's third down and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up fourth down. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime. They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on fourth and goal. And this will pay off. It is caught. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Dallas. That is second TD catch of the season. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. It's up and good. Cowboys get back in it. It is 21-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A short one taken at the 10. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. On first and 10, here's Daniel. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. He works free, right side. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Washington. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Second and 10. Back to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
third quarter begins with a run. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a
Now
yard.
it's 2nd and 1. They'll stick with him again. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Let's go now.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8 at the 33-yard line.
Second down and 8.
Go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Take it, take it. Go!
Now they'll set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That one good for 29.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and 10.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready? Come 19. Lightning 18. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Dragon 60. Me.
Back to the air one more time. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Once for the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders will extend this third quarter lead.
Commanders 35. Cowboys 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Set. Cougar 19. Ready?
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. He's on for the 2nd time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Krosky Merritt. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 20-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That's going to be incomplete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Right side. Catch made by McCoy. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Cougar 19.
Daniels now on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 3.
Get it.
Throwing again, Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, an underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a 1st down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Play action. Here's Daniels. No chance at all. He'll go down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That pass taken in by McCoy.
Ready.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Alert.
They'll run with Krosky Merritt. And he will score! Touchdown, Commander. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Commanders will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here to begin the drive. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
And you see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his 3rd interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he follows up after a gain of a yard.
On 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Cowboy 80.
They'll look to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. We'll get a stoppage here. There is an injured Cowboy. The Cowboys get their special teams out on the field. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he is tough to bring down. Finally, the defense gets him on the ground. It'll be no gain on that play.
Brings up second and
9. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
A big hole inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. The Commanders add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The end zone is Cavante Turpin. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
at their own 25-yard line.
Salon! 180!
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He'll look to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon, good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. The hole closes quickly. They'll pick up about 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7. At
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 7. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in.
And he will have a Cowboys first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and inches.
First and 10 at the 37-yard
So
line.
2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Go! Ready?
They'll stay on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
60, boxing.
Handoff here, up the middle, and this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Here now, 3rd and 5.
7 Pirate. Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 8.
He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
It's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Go!
Here's a toss, right side. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. So, a win here on the road for the Commanders.